The Ryder Cup was founded on the ideals of goodwill and prestige rather than prize money, pitting the best golfers from the United States against Great Britain and Ireland, and later all of Europe. Since its debut in 1927 at Worcester Country Club, the event has grown into one of the most celebrated competitions in sports. The United States leads the overall series with 27 victories, 15 defeats, and 2 ties, though Europe has been the dominant force of the modern era, winning 8 of the last 11 contests. The inaugural match in 1927 saw the U.S. team, led by Walter Hagen, triumph over Great Britain. 2 decades later, in 1947, the Cup resumed after World War II thanks to the generosity of Robert Hudson, who personally funded the struggling British team. That edition ended in a dominant American victory. In 1963, Arnold Palmer uniquely served as both captain and player, guiding the U.S. to a sweeping win in Atlanta, the last time anyone has held both roles. Momentum began to shift in 1983 at PGA National when Seve Ballesteros' daring bunker shot symbolized Europe's growing competitiveness. Although the Americans edged a 1-point win, the tide soon turned. 2 years later, Sam Torrance's birdie secured Europe's first victory since 1957. In 1987, Ballesteros and José María Olazabal inspired Europe to its first triumph on American soil at Muirfield Village. Drama reached its peak in 1991 when Bernhard Langer missed a 6-foot putt that sealed a razor-thin win for the U.S. 8 years later at Brookline. Justin Leonard's astonishing 45-foot birdie putt completed a comeback that remains one of the most famous moments in Ryder Cup history. Europe asserted dominance in the 2000s, with decisive 9-point victories in 2004 and 2006. Darren Clarke's emotional performance in Ireland following the loss of his wife embodied the passion of the event. In 2014, Europe again prevailed with Victor Dubuisson and Rory McIlroy starring, before the U.S. responded in 2016 at Hazeltine, inspired by the late Arnold Palmer's memory. The rivalry reached Paris in 2018, where Europe, led by Francesco Molinari's perfect record, dismantled the Americans. That momentum carried into Rome in 2023, where Europe jumped to an early lead and never looked back, winning 16.5 to 11.5. The week was marked not just by Europe's dominance but also by fiery drama involving Rory McIlroy and Patrick Cantlay's caddy, Joe LaCava. McIlroy ultimately had the last word, clinching another emphatic European victory. Through triumphs, heartbreaks, and unforgettable shots, the Ryder Cup has evolved into a battle of pride, passion, and continental unity, ensuring its place as one of golf's most unique and emotionally charged stages.